Hello again YouTube, and welcome back to another Civilization 5 war tutorial. In this episode I'm going to be fighting as the Siamese Empire. It's probably a first for me, but let me give you a little preview of my empire. These three cities, this one here, and this one is all I have so far. It's the year 1740 AD, the Renaissance era. I promised you guys that I would do an earlier battle, and this is an earlier battle. This is probably the earliest that I ever fight. I have swordsmen, crossbowmen, I got a few musketmen, and I'm working on constructing some cannons. My opponents for this episode is going to be the Indians, Gandhi of the Indians. I was able to do a little scouting before the last couple of rounds. I was able to do a little scouting, and Gandhi is just not prepared for war. The poor man only saw just a few warriors, if you can believe it. I don't know what he was thinking. He didn't construct any defensive units. He didn't construct any offensive units. He must be concentrating on building up his culture, but I'm gonna take him while I can. You know, this is probably my only opportunity that I'll have. I won't have an opportunity like this later on in the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and declare war on him now. Oh, let me show you the rest of the world here. He's got these 4 city-states, these 3 and one here, Cape Town, that belong to him. I think he has one across the ocean somewhere, maybe. I can't remember. One of these other ones are his as well. I also have to keep in mind that Denmark is right across this little narrow waterway, and they've got a pretty big empire. They're pretty strong. They've been fighting with the Polynesians along with the Greeks and the Danes, or the Vikings, kind of tag teamed on Indonesia, and they've got them down to the last city there. But that's just something that I got to keep an eye out for, is what Denmark does here, because this is the type of scenario that Denmark really shines in. Narrow waterways, and they can use that to their advantage with their special abilities. So I've kind of kept a few units back here garrisoned to deal with whatever may come from this direction. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on this side. I'm going to go straight for the capital. I'm not going to, and then I'll push up to these other cities and see how many of them, or if I can get those other ones. This one's going to be really hard. I can already see with the ranged units that I have. You can't fire over hills or mountains, so it's going to be a really tricky city to capture if I can even do it now. But I'll try. I'll definitely be able to get these 2. Let me go ahead and get started. He's got no money, and
आप क्या कह रहे थे?
my armies will fight to the death against your wicked forces. Okay, he's got 5 city-states that just declared war on me. The only ones that are really a threat, I'll show you here after I get rid of these notifications. Had open borders with him that I exploited to the scout. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of my incense to somebody.
طاب يومك. كل
Was nun? Vorwärts.
Nobody. I'm friendly with everybody, which is good. It's always good because you got trade partners. I can't really. Nobody needs incense.
Saludos.
I think the reason why I'm friendly with everybody right now is because I'm kind of isolated on that island, alone with the Indians.
He'll die.
Nobody has anything. Nobody has any extra resources. He's down to his last city. He has no resources whatsoever. he'll probably be eliminated soon. He's got those two warmongers on his borders that kind of double teamed on him. Okay, I can't do anything with with trading right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing on this side. There's a victim there. Like I said, I'm going to try to bypass those other two cities for now. The only thing that I'm really concerned about at the moment is Cape Town. Now, when I did a little scouting earlier on, I noticed that Cape Town already had riflemen. And they had quite a few riflemen, so I'm gonna try to stay away from their borders as much as I can. Can't really do anything right now. I will go there in case I can see it. The problem with crossbowmen is you can't fire over hills or forests. That's probably their worst limitation. Can't really do anything now. Go ahead and go to the next one. We're sorry, Ramses. Nobody likes it that I became friends with Spain. Spain apparently has been warmongering on other continents. He does, but he's gonna be dead soon. He likes it. He likes that I'm friends with Spain.
Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king born.
I'm gonna put these on auto. I don't feel like messing with them. Wait there. I'll get into the water. This guy on auto also. Another cannon. It's gonna be a while before I can use it though. A long way off. I've got this one here, because I want to see what he has on the other side, so I'm going to leave it there. I can have visibility on, see if he's planning on an attack on me or not. Is there a road there? Used to be. Like I said, I'm going to try to stay away from... See, there they are right there. That's musketmen, but I know they have riflemen. I'm going to use this one as a scout also over here. So I can see what he has in the city and around the city. I don't see anything except workers. There's a warrior. Like I said, I did a little scouting, and all I saw was like 3 or 4 warriors. Don't want to get ahead of my ranged units. If I move here, then he'll be able to fire me from the city, so I'm not going to do that yet. Wait till all my units are caught up. It'd be nice to have roads. I'm working on it, but it's going to be a while. Probably the duration of this war, I'm going to have to... There's a warrior. I'll leave that one there. I hope he doesn't construct any ranged units in those cities. I didn't see any when I was scouting, but they could be under construction. Alright, let me go ahead and go to the next turn. A long process of moving these primitive units when you don't have roads built. Uh-oh, I got a attack there.
Happiness. A good bank account. A good cook.
Okay. I got banking from that deal with Isabella. Let me make a deal with Harold before
He'll die.
I forget about it.
Let's go.
I'm kind of relying on them now for a lot of my happiness, and I'm going to try to change that, but for now I have to rely on them. What else? Open borders. I'll try to get open borders with her again. Okay, I'm going to do another deal with Isabella. I'm going straight for rifling. Make a deal with Isabella.
Saludos.
Saludos. Saludos to you too. Okay. Look at that. Why do that? I don't understand. I don't understand why you... He's dumb enough to do it. I'm dumb enough to take him. I mean, not dumb enough. That didn't sound right. That came out wrong. Okay, probably shouldn't have moved this guy there.